Good morning, dear children. A very happy new year to all. Today we are going to learn English grammar, simple future tense and future continuous tense. You have already learned about present tense and past tense with their forms and usage. Now let's see what is simple future tense. We use the simple future tense to talk about an action that will happen in the future. The future tense is formed by using the helping verb will or shall with the base form of the verb. That is the first form of the verb. The words shall and will are helping verbs. Will is used to express future plans or to make promises. Shall is used with I and we, but we usually prefer will instead of shall in sentences. However, we still use shall to form questions with I and you. For example, shall we go to the park? Shall I help you? Will is used with other persons like you, he, she, they. For example, he will arrive in Delhi on Sunday. They will learn their lessons. And shall is mainly used with I and we to make an offer or suggestions or to ask for advice. We shall help our friends. I shall do my homework. Shall we go for picnic? Shall I open the window? So these are the examples for using shall in the sentences. Then how do we form negative sentence? The negative form of this tense is formed by adding not between will or shall and the first form of the verb. For example, I will not sing well. He will not sing well or he won't sing well. Then the interrogative form of this tense is formed by adding will or shall to the beginning of the sentence, that is, by placing it before the subject. For example, will I sing well? Will she sing well? Now let's see what are the uses of simple future tense. We use the simple future tense when the decision to do something is instant. For example, Shruti will pick up the packet for you. Wait, I will help you carry the box. We also use will to make a prediction. For example, it will rain tomorrow. This film will win the most awards. The words tomorrow, this evening, next week are some of the words used in the simple future tense. Now let's discuss an exercise given in your textbook. Change the sentences into simple future tense. Use the words given in the brackets. I waited for Priya till 6 o'clock. That is, I shall wait for Priya till 8 o'clock. Here you can see we use first form of the verb with shall. Second one, my cousin's wedding took place last week. And the future word is next week. So the answer is my cousin's wedding will take place next week. Next one, we have our last practice today. We will have our last practice tomorrow. So whenever we use will or shall, we also use the words like tomorrow, next week in that sentences. Next word we use in the future tense is going to. So will, going to, shall have same meaning. For example, Ramesh will read the class a story. Ramesh is going to read the class a story. So both the sentences tell us about the actions that will happen in the future. We use be verb plus going to show actions that will take place soon or in the near future. That means we use is going to for singular nouns, are going to with plural nouns, and am going to with I. And the rest of the sentences are same. For example, the children are going to perform on stage for the first time. I am going to very angry if you lose my books. The Prime Minister is going to visit the space lab later this year. So hope you have understood the usage of simple future tense. We use the helping verbs will or shall in the sentence to talk about an action that will happen in the future. Next, we are going to learn about future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used when we want to talk about an action that will be going on or continuing at some point of time in the future. The form of the future continuous tense is will be or shall be plus ing form of the verb. As I have already told you earlier, we use ing form in all the continuous tense with helping verbs. Here the helping verbs are will be or shall be. For example, I shall be going to bed by 10 o'clock. Mary will be taking her brother to the doctor tomorrow. We shall be flying to Singapore next week. Here, the verbs shall be going, will be taking, shall be flying are in the future continuous tense. Now, let's see the exercise which is given in your textbook. Use the future continuous tense of the verbs given in brackets to complete these sentences. We dash on a trip to Kerala in December. Here the verb given in the bracket is go. So we add ing with that word and use will be. So the answer is will be going. Second one, my father will be arriving from Jaipur tomorrow. Next one, Miss Pradhan will be taking us to the museum tomorrow. I must watch the news this evening. Kunal Sharma will be reporting from Afghanistan. So hope you have understood this. So what we have learned today, we learned simple future tense and future continuous tense. Simple future tense we use the form will or shall plus first form of the verb. And in the continuous tense we use will be or shall be plus ing form of the verb. And we use this future tense and future continuous tense to talk about an action that will happen in the future. All of you read this chapter and do your exercises carefully. That's all for today. Thank you.